Bonjour, bonjour les enfants et bienvenue dans le nouveau Confession Review. Aujourd'hui, je vais essayer de parler français. Jesus Christ. Hey dude, are you alright? You don't wake up singing the lyrics to the second verse of Crystallize like you usually do. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just had the weirdest dream. It was something about a French guy and confessions and saying Lamau for some reason. Oh no, that wasn't a dream, that was just all of November and Cockroachposting. Oh, suppose I better review that then, should I? Yeah, I guess you should. Oh, by the way, that's a nice poster you got on the wall there. Oh yeah, thanks. Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, ever since you got these posters, your walls do look a lot more interesting. Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, earlier my walls were so boring to look at. Yeah. You think you got the point? Yeah, I sure fucking hope so. Let's get this review going. Hey kids, welcome to the Roach review. I hope you're all having a nice December, spending this festive season with your friends and loved ones. I sure know I am. Anyways, before we get too much into the holiday spirit, we've got a month full of memes to review, and boy was it a month and was it full of memes. I don't even know where to start, except thanking our sponsor. Today's sponsor is Google Translate. Google Translate, the only way I was able to almost sound French in that intro earlier. Okay, no more time to waste. This video is probably already like 2 weeks late. So, number 10. Big thanks to Leprous for letting me use their new Christmas single in the intermission there. At number 10, we've got an Aniko post. With 80 reactions, we've got this picture of Aniko holding a copy of Verbatim. That's an OG Haken meme right there. Only real fans will remember the Verbatim memes. That's a quality meme, Aniko. I wish I could say more things about it, but to be honest, I'm kinda stressed. So, number 9, please. At number 9, with 81 reactions, we got this post by Mason Wilkins. And it's a picture of Ross looking dapper as usual. And it just says, "Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox." I think this is a nice relatable meme, especially if you own an Xbox and have a mom. Good job there, Mason. Really knowing your target demographics. Anyways, here's number 8. At number 8, with 83 reactions, we have this post by Nick Jagasar. If you remember the cardboard ray of sunshine from the last review, Nick had a different approach to this and combined it with that old Exodia the Forbidden one from, I don't know, Pokemon or something. Anyways, I think this is a good meme, good amount of effort, quality meme, good job Nick. Moving on. At number 7, with 91 reactions, we've got Aniko again with a Cowboy Ross meme. You know, as a gay cowboy myself, I find this meme very relatable. It's a quality meme, 10 out of 10 howdies. I just noticed there's like a typo in it there. That's fine. It's a nice meme anyways. Good job, Aniko. Well, we weren't gonna make it through this review without mentioning that French guy, were we? So here at number 6, with 96 reactions, we have this post by Monsieur Famchon, entitled Haken because it's their recording sessions. And we've got a picture of what I can only describe as an aluminium choir. Yeah, this is a good meme. It works. I see where it's coming from. There's a lot of vocals in that song, and they look like they're singing. Yeah, I fully understand this meme. Good job, French guy. Glad to have you back. Number 5. Hey look, that French guy posted again. At number 5, with 102 reactions, we've got another Alexandre meme. Part of the French guy flood that happened in November. So here, Alexandre is giving us a surrealist take on the fact that the song A Cell Divides sounds a bit like Leprous. Good amount of effort, good amount of humour. It's a good post. Good job, Alexandre. Let's continue.
Attacking the system. Is this not the point of letting go?
Hey, look, that French guy posted. Now this post I actually really enjoy. At number 4 with 108 reactions, we've got a picture of fucking tomato. You know, all this really makes me wonder is how this meme came to be. If the French guy was just slicing open a tomato and thought it looked a bit like Vector, or if he was looking at the Vector album cover and thought that it looked a bit like a tomato. But I guess that's what psychology is all about. So, great meme there. Let's move on to number 3. Fittingly enough, at number 3, we've got a 3D post by Yamamir. However, my video editing skills are not quite good enough to actually show that this is a 3D post, so you just have to trust me. If you didn't see this meme, this is an interactive Affinity album cover which you can turn around to reveal the cover of System of a Down's Toxicity. And that's always a funny meme in my mind. And it got 119 reactions, and I think that's well deserved. Good job there, Yamamir. Let's move on to number 2. At number 2, we got one of my favourite posts of the month, and it's this post by Martin Schwein. It got 130 reactions, and also became the new cover picture of the group. And you know, it just speaks for itself. It's a great post. Good job, Martin. Now before we reveal our number 1 pick, let's go through some honourable mentions. Our first honourable mention goes to this post by Mark Joseph Monte Alto. It's another great picture which just speaks for itself. I love the amount of effort that went into this. It's nice to know that we have some people in this group who know a thing or two about graphic design. Good job there, Mark. Good job there, Mark.
An eclipse of the sun.
This next... Actually, never mind. Fuck this post.
We've come.
My next honourable mention is a post which I made because I felt oddly proud of it when I first thought of it, and then I realised that it was really stupid. Anyways, if you have the time, you can read it. My next honourable mention goes solely to the fact that Andy changed the name of the group because of something that I said in the last video that turned into a meme for some reason, and then it went a bit too far. But it was fun while it lasted, I guess. Next post goes to Taylor Waterstreet for taking a very literal approach to cockroach posting. With this very thick roach. You know what I really like about this post is the message that it sends about body acceptance, because we're all used to this perfect ideal of cockroach bodies. We forget that some cockroaches are just a bit more curvy, and that's perfectly fine. You know, I'm not sexually attracted to cockroaches, but if I was, I mean, look at that. How can you say no to that unless you're not sexually attracted to insects? Which I'm not. I mean, check out that thick fucking roach. Anyways, I think this is starting to take a weird turn, so let's just move on. My next honourable mention goes to this post by Elias Simon, or Elias, I don't know. Anyways, this is a post entitled When You Stub Your Toe, and it's just a short audio clip of Ross singing the word which sounds a bit like fuck. That's comedy for you folks, let's move on. Here's another post by Yamamir which I really enjoyed. I'm taking a different approach to the whole "the boy I accidentally killed was me" meme. This one referencing that old Bugle song, Video Killed the Radio Star. And now you're gonna have that stuck on your head for the rest of the day. Let's move on. Next honourable mention goes to this post by Nick Jagasar. Hey, it's the Darkest Light meme. You know your boy loves a bit of Darkest Light. Anyway, since we're talking about Darkest Light, you know that intro? Yeah, that one. Does anyone else think that sounds a bit like an old woman falling down the stairs? I mean, just picture it. Anyways, let's move on. Next honourable mention goes to this post by Gil Jacoby, or Jill, I don't know. Anyways, this is a post with a set list which consists of laps, manifolds, aquamedley and octavarium, which if you didn't notice spells out Lamau. I really enjoyed this meme. In fact, I enjoyed it so much that I responded with my own version of it. Next honourable mention goes to Robert Achilles for correctly predicting the future with this sketch that he made together with Anthony Bertolini. Once again, Robert failed to make it into the top 10. You know, I'm starting to reach a point where I want to actively discourage people from liking Robert's post just to keep this meme of Robert never making it into the top 10 going. But on the other hand, I really enjoy Robert's post and I think it's sad that he doesn't get the recognition he deserves for his high effort memes. Like this one, which also didn't make it into the top 10. In this post we see Robert doing a brief cover of Andy's version of the Cockroach King but with every other beat missing before he cuts it off and does a plug for his band Black Lotus Tribe. Plugging your band in the middle of a meme, that's a bit low, don't you think, Robert? I mean, who would do such a thing? Who would go and advertise their band in the middle of making a meme? Now my final honourable mention goes not to a post, not to a comment, but to the Affinibot 1985. I still don't know who created it, but it's really cool, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Anyways, time to reveal our number 1 pick. Time after time. Yep, you guessed it, it's that French guy. This was the first post that Alexandre Fanchon made upon returning to this group after his, 3-day hiatus. I can't remember how long it was. Well, what can I say, Monsieur French guy? I don't know what you were trying to prove when you first left the group, but whatever it was, you proved it well. And with 135 reactions on this post, I can clearly say that you are most certainly a meme, and you're a guy, and you're most definitely French. Anyways, as usual, down in the comments you will find a link to a poll where you can vote for whichever meme you thought was the funniest meme of this month. The winner of last month's poll was Zach Martin Robert with this meme, which we didn't know at the time would start the whole Lamau thing. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy the rest of the year, make some good Christmas memes, and I'll see you in the next thing.